Ebonics-ridden vernacular and put them as hashtags on Twitter, don't you think that possibly you have just a little bit of energy to go out and maybe do some work? Just maybe a little bit of work. I'm asking. What do you think?
Oh, you talking to me?
Yeah, I'm talking to you. I'm talking to you and your whole brood back there. I know you got about 8 kids and 2 fat broads back there laughing. So what's going on?
Well, no, because we just laughing because it's normal. Why you be like that?
Yeah. You're stuttering now, right? You're stuttering because Ebonics isn't really that extensive of a vocabulary. And now that I'm hitting you up with some sesquipedalian type of vernacular, you don't even know what to say. You understand? Maybe, just maybe, you should have spent a little less time watching Ice Cube and Friday, you know what I'm saying, and smoking Philly blunts and, sipping on 40 ounces and all this other crap. Maybe, just maybe, you should have spent some time, got yourself an education, learned how to spoken, and then maybe you'd be able to come up here and hang with the big boys. Do you understand what I'm saying there, brother?
No, well, we're just saying that it's kind of racist how you go.
That's what I thought. Stumble over your own tongue, boy. You understand? I know, you black fools. You think you can come up and say, yeah, honky, yeah, racist, baby, honky, white racist, yeah. This ain't 1991 anymore, boy. You understand? This ain't, Def Comedy Jam 1991 when all you had to do was say a concurrent sentence of foul-mouthed explicits and be able to catch a laugh, all right? You actually have to have some vernacular skill to be able to get a laugh out of people. You understand? And that's all I'm saying. That's all I'm saying, man, all right? And I'm not racist either because I could give a rat's asses about honkies too, all right? Do you think I give a crap about honkies? Do you think I give a crap about these, single-wide trailer park trash living, cheese whiz guzzling, watching old episodes of Hee Haw on a new TV, sitting on an old TV type of crap? You think that I want to sit here and embrace this type of garbage? No, absolutely not. Jesus Christ. Who else we got going on over here? 720, what's up? You're on the horn.
Hey, man.
What's up?
All right, I got one question.
You sound like a stupid stoner coming straight out of the trailers, and I don't want to talk to you. Understand? If you're going to talk to me, at least come up with some vernacular that makes you sound like you know what you're talking about. At least sound like you know what you're talking about. At least sound off like you got a pair. Jesus Christ. 608. Oh, no, I already called on your ass. 540, what's up?
You roll, Ghost.
Hey, thanks a lot, man. I appreciate it. 507, what's up, man?
I love you.
Well, I don't love you, so take about 10 steps away from my freaking butt crack with all that gay talk, all right, son? 801, what's up? You're on the horn.
Yo, sorry, I'm going to go a little off topic here, but...
all right, well, go ahead.
Yeah, so I'm 15 years old, right, and I'm, getting a summer job, but I was wondering, you say that it's kind of like the education system is failing, why? What's the point of not going to college?
Well, don't. That's what I'm telling kids not to do. Don't go to college, all right? I mean, unless you're going to get your college paid for by mommy and daddy, unless you're going to have a full scholarship, and that includes books and room and board, all right? Unless you're going to have all that crap paid for, don't go to college, all right? Don't go to college. I mean, it's as simple as that. Go to work and get yourself some capital and save, especially if Mammy is going to let you live with her for a couple of years, all right? As long as you're sitting there working and, kicking her back a couple of bucks for her, bingo habit or whatever the hell she's doing, all right? Save your goddamn capital, all right? And if you save your capital, you'd be able to save more money in 4 years of saving than you would 40 years of working after your college degree. I kid you not, because remember, every time you work, that college loan is going to be siphoned from your check. I know that there's a lot of people that don't know this. A lot of people think that they can just get this student loan and party on it, hit up liquor stores for beer kegs and, buy tetrahydrocannabinol in abundant quantities on this student loan, but inevitably you are going to have to pay that back for life. You cannot go bankrupt on a student loan. It will never go away. It's not like your mammy when mammy financed the $250,000 house on $25,000 a year income, and mammy couldn't afford it, so all they did was take her house back, and she was okay. No, that's not how it's going to be when you, as a former student, have to pay on your student loan. I strongly recommend all of you looking up Department of Education SWAT team. Department of Education SWAT team, all right? And that's going to show your future if you don't pay your college tuition or your college loan. I kid you not, folks. Anyway, let me move on to another subject matter. I know that this is confusing a lot of kids, and the reason it's confusing is because, it goes against the very grain of what the hell they're being told by their parents and by the goddamn school system. But if you just look at the facts, you take a look at the fact that, there are thousands upon thousands of kids at every single university. Out here at University of Texas, there are over 50,000 students, all right? 50,000 full-time students and another like 75,000 part-time students here at the University of Texas, all right? And all of those people are eventually going to get their degrees. Just imagine every other university all across America. They're going to get their degrees. So all I'm saying is, don't you think that there's possibly going to be a little bit of a, saturation in the college degree market, for Christ's sake? I'm just saying. I mean, just basing it on the numbers. Don't you think there'd be a little bit more of an oversaturation of college degree graduates out here, which pretty much demeans the whole degree itself? I'm just saying, start thinking. Anyway, I want to move on to the next subject matter, folks. I want to talk about the Libyan rebels. I know. We shouldn't even be there. The United States shouldn't even be throwing this crap any kind of support because, like I've stated, the opposition to Libya's dictator, Muammar Gaddafi, the rebels, so to speak, were listed by the State Department before this military theater that we're conducted in. They were listed on the State Department's website as being linked to Al-Qaeda. Yeah, the liberal rebels, before this whole Libya, we're going to help the Libyan rebels. We're going to help them liberate themselves. Before all that crap, the State Department of the United States of America listed the opposition of Muammar Gaddafi as being linked with Al-Qaeda. And here we are now. We're not only aiding and abetting this particular rebellion in Libya, but we're arming these pricks. We're training these pricks to how to be, trained soldiers, for Christ's sake. It's just stupid, man. But anyway, regardless of what you feel about the Libyan military theater, they have taken a stronghold, believe it or not. The rebels have fought back. They've been taking big losses because Muammar Gaddafi has been taking the offensive to these rebels, for Christ's sake. Been kicking the living crap out of them. Well, now they've gotten a stronghold in a key village by the capital of Libya, Tripoli. And it seems like, Muammar Gaddafi and his troops are falling back a little bit. They're taking a couple of steps back. And, I guess this is some kind of a win for the rebels. I don't know. I don't care. I just think it's a disgrace that America is even affiliated with this military theater of combat. We're just going to incur losses of money and of weapons, just like we incurred the losses in Iraq and Afghanistan. I can't believe you people that can sit here and look at these soldiers that are rolling around in wheelchairs, that are rolling around with no goddamn arms or, some disfigurement, and, they got it from Iraq, for Christ's sake, and you idiots can just say, oh, well, we're just going to cut and run. We're just going to cut and run from Iraq, and it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter that Iraq is doing oil deals with Iran, which is Iran. It doesn't matter. Give me a break. Anyway, I want to hear from you. What do you got to say about this? 646-652-4869. All right, Libyan rebels take the stronghold in a key village by the capital of Libya in Tripoli. I want to hear what you have to say. Area code 757. What's up? You're on the horn, man. Oh, Jesus Christ. Who else? We got 315. What's up? You're on the horn.
Ghost?
Yeah.
Yeah, I want to backtrack to where you're talking about the gays and lesbians and for the classes.
Go for it.
I have no problem with gays and lesbians, but I mean, I understand everyone's concern. I mean, people who don't believe in gays and lesbians shouldn't be taught it and all this other stuff. So, I mean, I don't have a problem with it, but at the same given point in time, they shouldn't be doing it.
Well, I mean, what's the real need of actually going into the history of gay and lesbians, first of all? I mean, what's the educational or intellectual aspect of knowing this to begin with?
Exactly. I mean, that's what I was trying to, while I was on hold, I'm trying to think about what to basically talk about. I mean, I'm just thinking about the whole topic here, and there's really nothing to learn about it.
No, there isn't anything to learn. I mean, what are you going to learn? I mean, in 1980, whatever, Freddie Mercury, who used to prance around the stage and do this, died of AIDS. I mean, what are we supposed to do? What are we learning as far as gay and lesbian history? That's all I'm asking. I mean, I'm not against anybody doing whatever the hell they want to do in the privacy of their own home. All right?
Yeah.
I mean, that's all there is to it. As a matter of fact, I don't care if they have clubs, where they participate in this sexual deviant activity in clubs. I mean, it's their prerogative. What I disagree with is when you've got homosexuals, like oral copulation between two men across the street from an elementary school, and they want to protect this crap by the First Amendment. That's what I'm against, for Christ's sake, this deviant behavior. That's what I'm against.
Yeah, and I agree 110%. So, I mean, like you said, whatever is in the privacy of your own home, I have a bunch of friends that are gay and lesbian, but at the same given point in time, they really shouldn't be teaching kids this kind of stuff.
Well, I don't happen to have too many friends that are gay and lesbian, although I am acquainted with those out here in Austin, Texas, that are homosexual, because I think that if you are somebody who has a lot of homosexual friends and that sort of thing, I think that possibly you could be construed as one yourself. I'm just saying, Or if you happen to have a lot of homosexual friends, you sip on the sauce too much, you get a little loaded, and before you know it, they're pulling the balls out of your pants, and, before you know it, you're homosexual. So I don't know. Anyway, 646-652-4869 is the number to call here. We were talking about how the rebels in Libya, the rebels in Libya, have taken hold of a village near Tripoli. And believe it or not, folks, Ghost here in the True Capitalist Radio broadcast, we know how to get the guests here. And we actually have a connection to the rebel faction in Libya. You understand? We actually have a connection to the rebels in Libya, and we have somebody that's going to talk and represent the Libyan rebels that are fighting Muammar Gaddafi right now. So, Jesus Christ, without any further ado, Mahmoud. Are you there, Mahmoud?
Who is Allah? Who is Ar-Rahman? Who is Al-Mannan?
That is right, you American people. You need to understand that you do this for Allah. Barack Obama is doing this for Allah. He is going to implement Sharia law. He's going to implement Sharia law all over America. And your American people need to pay your taxes. You need to pay all your taxes, and you continue to give us guns. You continue to give us tanks. But we do it for Allah. Wala rakba. Wala rakba. Your American people do this for Allah too. Your President Obama do it for Allah. He's going to introduce Sharia law. He's going to put in Sharia law in America. That's why he's helping the Mujahideen.
He is the master.
Your American people need to continue to pay your taxes, all of you. Because what you're doing, what the American sacrifice is doing, is you're doing it for Allah. We are taking down Muammar Gaddafi. We are going to take out Muammar Gaddafi, and we are going to implement Sharia law. And we are doing it for Allah. We are doing this for Allah. Allah Akbar. Wala Akbar. I have nothing else to say. Wala Akbar. I have nothing else to say.
All right, get him off, engineer. Get him off.